right, everybody, welcome. This is a fishing channel I'm going to start. And again, I go on YouTube and I watch a lot of videos and I see a lot of guys fishing and see a lot of people posting a lot of things. And, I just thought, well, this might be fun to try and see what happens. And, if by some chance you've come on this page and there's some things that I can show you that I do that helps out, especially if you fish in this area. I fish here in Virginia, and I fish in Florida, but right now in Virginia, I do a lot of fishing in the North Anna River. I have a piece of property. I'm lucky enough to have a piece of property right here on the river, and I'm able to walk down, and I love to wade fish. And so one of the things when I watch people do these videos, I always wonder what kind of gear are they using? What techniques? What are they doing? I see them catch fish, and I just wonder, what is it that they're doing? How what kind of plugs, lures are they using? What kind of reels, rods? So I'm just going to give you a rundown on what I do here in North Anna River. Again, it's a little small river here. It's got some pretty decent fishing in it. Catch some smallmouth, largemouth. I've caught a couple of catfish back here, and a lot of sunfish. But anyway, so obviously I'm not going to fish with big gear. For me, I don't like to fish anything under a 2,000. I know a lot of people like to go, 1,000 size reel or even smaller. For me, 2,000 is about as small as I'm ever going to go. This is one of the setups I use here. This is a 2,000 reel from 6 Gill. Again, no affiliation to any product. You guys can decide whether you want to buy it or like it or not. I have no problem with this. I know some people like to poo-poo 6 Gill sometimes because of it being an online fishing products. But I've had nothing but success and had nothing good to say about this company and about its products. And I've paired it with a custom rod here that's built right here in Virginia, Kipper Sticks, in Stewart Draft, Virginia. The gentleman runs it, builds rods and sells them right out of his garage and goes to a lot of the fishing shows around this area. And I own 2 of these. Own a 7.4 medium, and this is a 6.6 moderate power. And I have it paired on a 2,000, and very light, great feel, and really enjoy this rod. Probably my favorite, however, is this one. All right, again, it's a 6 Gill, a 2,000 reel. I think the reason I like this one, light power, so get really good fight and enjoy the fight here in this small river with you're not gonna catch monster fish. I've caught a couple of I probably caught a 3.5 pound, maybe a 4 pound bass back there. That's a nice fish. But for this small river, this little setup is great. It's a light power, fast action rod. What I really like about it is the gear ratio is 7:2 to 1, which means I'm gonna be able to get it out, fish a lot of area very fast, get the reel back in, get the lure back in. If I catch a big fish, get it in before I lose it. I enjoy this setup tremendously. But if the first 2 videos I actually posted on my channel, I was actually using this setup. Okay, and this is a Daiwa Regal 2500. It's only I think I paid $60 for this reel. For $60, man, this thing casts like a champ, and great drag, really light. Again, it's a 6:1 ratio, so I like the fact that it's a little faster reel getting it in. The rod that I use is probably my favorite rod from Enigma Fishing. Again, it's based out of Florida. This is 7.2 medium fast action. I actually use this setup, this rod to inshore fish in Florida. But when I moved here to Virginia, I decided to set it up with a freshwater setup because I like the rod so much. In case I ever start fishing the lake right down the road here, I would like to use this. So anyway, that's my rod and reel setup, and that's what I use on the river. Mostly going to use the 7-to-2-to-1 ratio 6-gill 2,000 reel on the 6.6 light power fast action rod. This is probably my favorite setup. And again, throw all kinds of different lures, but the plug that I have been finding a lot of success with has been this product called, and again, guys, I have no affiliation with any of this stuff. This is called 10,000 Fish, and it's called the Sakushi bug. I guess I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that, Sakushi bug. It's a creature type bait. Very small bait, and they call it Stretch X plastic, kind of like the Z-Man lures. Really stretchy, really lasts a long time, and I like to rig it on this Z-Man jig head that is weedless, and I can just throw it. I can just throw it down the river. I can let this just float down the river, and I've caught smallmouth on this, largemouth on this. I've even caught a couple of sunfish on this. Even caught a couple of horny toads, believe it or not. But anyway, this is probably right now my favorite bait to use in the North Anna River. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Starting to rain on me a little bit here. First time making a video, actually trying to talk to somebody. Again, if you happen to fall upon this page and see this stuff, I hope it helps you, especially if you fish in this area. Oh, the other good thing about this lure, this plug, by the way, is they sell it right down the road here in Partlow. At the local bait shop. Gosh, I can't remember the name of the place. Maybe I'll have to post it on my fishing page. But they sell it right there in their little tackle shop where they sell rod and they sell a lot of archery stuff there too. It used to be a gun range, I believe, but now they have a lot of archery there, and again have a really nice fishing selection. But they sell this there, and this is where I bought these. But you can get these online as well. But this thing, give it a shot if you fish in this area, or if you fish small streams, and you're looking for a really good smallmouth bait. Anyway, guys, hope everybody has a good time fishing this weekend, and until next time, have a good day.